And welcome back to your Caribou Data Science channel. Today is March the 14th, 2020. It is also the first day of daylight savings time, so I should have changed my reports. But anyway, I'm actually do something a little different today. I'm actually going to try to upgrade the R language version on my Ubuntu uh, uh, system. As you can see, I'm running Ubuntu on Oracle VM, right? Oracle Mate. I installed the Mate desktop as far as that goes. I've actually already run the update for the system earlier. So all we have to do is to find this page here, okay, and then run this. So we're looking for crayon.r.project page. So we come here. The first thing we want to do, of course, is run package update. So you can see how far behind the Ubuntu distribution is. The current version is 4.0.4. So we're going to try to upgrade that. The first thing we're going to do, we want to run package update just to make sure everything's up to date in Kansas City. Select all, install updates. What's the current version of R? So there is also a slightly new version of R out there. Now, since we're running Linux/Unix-based systems, we don't need to install R tools. Okay, choose, download. Ubuntu 16. We want to download this first. We're going to save that file. Now we want to go R language download. Download for Linux. DB Ubuntu. Now we got everything we need over here. Let's just go ahead and update uh, update and I'll mention this is probably the same steps that you will do on Mac OS also. Enter my enter my sudo password. Is it installing? Okay, now you can see it's actually installing the package. Okay, so that should have been finished now, right? So let's just check the version number on R now. There we go. We got the latest version of R now, or of Rstudio. Okay. Now let's open up a terminal here. Let's open up a fairly large terminal. Now we're going to follow instructions right here. Going to run this command. Now we're going to do an apt install. So now it says install two helper apps. Okay, that's good. Okay, I lost a here. So that's finished. So that's app key. Okay, let's see how this works. Hmm. Let's do this. Okay. Oh, what we're looking for here is a text editor. Okay, so notice what I did. I got there was originally quotes and single quotes on each side. Okay, I got rid of the two double quotes. I mean, there's a double quote and there's a double quote and a single quote at the beginning, and a double quote and a single quote which you see here at the end. I got rid of both the double quotes, and now the code seems to run fine. So what else is left to do here? Just add a repository, right? Now we could do this again. Yes, absolutely. Okay. Let's be sure to include the link to the code in here, okay? Now let's come back over here. Now we're updated to the latest version of R. How nice is that, huh? Uh-oh. ggplot 2 and scales require updates. All right. So when you update to a major increment of R, going from say 3 to 4, everything has to be updated again. And what happens is it'll only update the packages that you're actually using on the current script. But we should be able to get rid of all these, okay? But I'm going to try to run a package update here. So this is fantastic news. So for the first time, uh, I'm actually going to be, well, the first time since I have an Arch Linux installed, I'm going to be running the current version of R. So this means both my Windows side and my Linux side are both matched now. So anyway, let's come back over here. Get Pocket. Let's just try this. Let's just do this. Okay, let's add this. Let's add some tags here. And there will be a link to this page. There will be a link to this page in the description below. Of course, I just want to remind you one briefly here that the first thing you want to do when you fire up your R session in the morning, you want to run package. You want to come to the package menu and run package update because you also want to make sure you have the latest versions of Rstudio, of R, and the R packages that you are using. Okay, because package update today could fix the problem you had yesterday. Okay, so that's done. Let's try update and see what this says. It says all the packages are updated. Okay, so let's try something else here, shall we? Don't know why that's there. Don't know why those are there. Let's just try this. Comedy. Let's try this. Okay, let's try. Let's install dplyr. All right, that's good. Let's install tidyr. Okay, let's install dt. dt allows us to do some really nice table formatting, by the way. dplyr and ggplot2 and maybe tidyr are really the three parts of tidyverse you're going to use the most. Okay, there's lots of other parts, but those are the ones you'll probably use every single day. Okay, what is this? This is dt, right? Okay, so we're going to do dt flex table, and that should be it for right now. I'm thinking you got dplyr, you got tidyr, you got ggplot2, you got scales, dt, and flex table. All right, and we should already have our markdown installed. Right. Let's just do something here. Let's just check something. Question is, okay, so that means you must have our markdown already installed. You will also want to install our markdown. And come back over here. So what was that last one we installed? DT. Let's install flex table. Flex table. And you also need to install our markdown if you haven't done so already, okay? So at this point, my Ubuntu Linux system, our system, is matching the one on the Windows side. Yeah. Latest version of Rstudio, latest version of R, and I'm installing some very common packages here also. So that concludes this video for this moment right here. We'll come back and we'll catch you in a few minutes, maybe to something else on Ubuntu.